Hello everyone and welcome to Crypto Ripto. I'm Christian and in today's video we're going to be talking about some big exciting news that eBay may be taking cryptocurrencies as payment. Now this would be a massive move for the crypto industry because eBay does tens and hundreds of thousands of transactions every day. And we're going to look at the news report that they want to attract more millennials and Generation Z to the platform. And with the growing interest in crypto, it seems a likelihood that eBay will start taking cryptocurrency as a payment. They're already big into the NFTs, and you can see an area on the eBay platform where you can some of your NFTs under conditions. But this will be a great move for cryptocurrency. Also in today's video, we're going to be looking about what's happening to Bitcoin now that the crisis news has kind of dampened it and the markets have opened and now pushing Bitcoin to plus 40,000, which is also great news for the crypto industry. And three of my altcoins to watch this week that I think are going to do some great movements in the space. So if you want to find out all of this cool information, stay tuned and let's get into the video. So before we start the video, yes, you've guessed it. Anything you see, hear or choose to ignore is not financial advice. No, this bad boy is here for your educational purposes only. So we know that eBay is a massive marketplace. So when I heard that they may be taking cryptocurrency, well, it's probably 9% chance that they will. It was great news and I cannot wait for it to happen. They are going to reach a decision apparently based in March. But we probably get a leak before then that eBay are about to take cryptocurrency as payment. Now, what ones they're going to take, we don't know as of yet. But if we do find out that early, it may be worth front running that token as we could see prices pump high. But let's jump. Boom. So as you can see, eBay are to add crypto payment options soon, says the CEO. Like I've just said it in the beginning, the e-commerce giant aims to become the marketplace for the millennials. So this is absolutely great news. Now you can go over to CoinMarketCap or Cointelegraph. They've both got this on there and have a little read up about this and see what it is that eBay were looking to do. They say the internet marketplace is evolving and they want to attract as many new customers and new kind of opportunities as they can. And we've seen all the platforms like Amazon, Etsy and stuff all looking to say we want to see what crypto has for us. And with PayPal breaking away from eBay a little bit and accepting cryptocurrencies as well, it wasn't long before eBay stepped up and said we need to obviously look at this because crypto's here to stay. Now talking about eBay's stance on emerging technology such as blockchain and cryptocurrencies, Lanham pointed towards the growing popularity of the non-fungible tokens and trading on its platform. So obviously that's saying about the NFTs and stuff like that. They can see it as a big marketplace. They see the big success places like OpenSea have, and they think we have an auction platform. Why not get NFTs on there? They just want to grab as much as the market. Now, the only thing for me, which I will say that I'm not happy with eBay about is it's not decentralized. eBay are absolutely shitheads when it comes to rules and policies, and they do not favor the small person. They absolutely favor the big companies and the big corporations, and sellers get treated like second-class citizens on there. And they have tons of issues when it comes to looking after sellers. Would you trust a lot of your money, a lot of your NFTs, and a lot of your crypto to a company that can just literally close your account down, freeze your assets for 60 or 70 days? They are a bit too old school fashion for cryptocurrency, if you ask me. But eBay actually taking the payments is good for crypto because obviously the amount of crypto that could get pumped through that platform is pretty good. But on the seller side, and I have to be honest and keep facts and stats, we say, is that it could be a little bit of a red herring for sellers because we know people sell that use cryptocurrency like the fact that it's not centralized and it is decentralized and it doesn't get blocked or tied up. And eBay are notoriously shitheads and known for that, of freezing people's accounts just when they feel like it. They say we're too big, we do what we want. Amazon are even worse if you ask me. So it is a bit of a give with one hand, take with the other, but I still think it'd be massive for the crypto industry for eBay to take payments. I mean, I use eBay absolute ton, buy, sell, whatever on there. And I personally get on really well with the platform if you stick to strict tingent rules. But I don't like it is very centralized. They do block you at the drop of a hat, and they do freeze your assets for up to 72 days, I think. And no one on this planet that's in crypto would want that to happen. So what also is going on? So with this news, obviously with eBay looking to take cryptocurrencies and the American market opening at 2 o'clock, has pushed the Bitcoin price up. So as you can see here, Bitcoin has had a massive influx of smart money. This is the institution thinking Bitcoin is finding its bottom around here. It was bouncing on this trend line, and the ultra volume, which is the smart money, have come flooding in and produced these two massive candles. Now, this was the American market. If you have a look when it came in, it started around about 12 and finished around about where it's still going now. So obviously the market's opened and it's gone up, and it touched this all important line that if you've been watching these videos, you can see I've had in here for absolute donkey's age now. We're talking probably since before December, and you can see this played out as resistance, absolutely perfect. And this is me front running. I say it's the support of the 40k. We've all been wanting Bitcoin to get this nice area, but I just air it a little bit up over 41 because of all this price chart action here and here, and Bitcoin got rejected absolutely perfect. So for those that have been following, there have been support levels around about here, and they've been kind of cautious and maybe cashing out a few chips at resistance levels, and this is playing out absolutely perfect. But I want to talk about Bitcoin because Bitcoin to me seems like it's going upwards, and we're starting to see now shoots of positive news. I think the absolute catastrophe that's happened with Russia and Ukraine was the kind of push the market needed to be suppressed. There's a lot of stuff to come out of that to say that, you know, with the freezing of assets and people trying to get the money out, there's even talk of Revolut now being sort of caged up in Russian financials, and people like want to turn to decentralized finance. And for me, crypto is the way forward. So we're seeing good movements in crypto, which will lead me on to quickly talk about 3 alts that I think we should be watching this week. And the first, boom. So number 1 is Terra Luna. Now, Terra Luna has been performing pretty much outside of the doom and gloom for the past 30 days. If you go over to CoinMarketCap and look at the top trending coins, you'll see Luna has got great percentage figures across the 30, the 7 and the 24 hours. And this for me has always been a case for Terra Luna. Terra Luna on back of a crisis has always bounced back pretty high. So for me, I think Terra Luna is going to be one to watch. They've not necessarily got a lot of information coming out, and they've not got a lot of news and reports. It is just a strong fundamentals, and it is one of the favorite of the smart money. They like to put their money in Luna because they know that it is a kind of one that bounce backs and recovers strong. Now in number 2 is Avalanche. Now AVAX, everyone probably knows this token, and so do the institutional monies. And as you can see here, it did have a good bounce back, but I don't think it's over yet. For me, AVAX is always one to watch because it's not the ones that are going to give you the 10 or 100x at the moment. Probably look of course to the period when we start continuing the bull run, 2, 3, even 4x. But for me, it just recovers back strong. You have to look at bolstering your portfolio in some absolute stable coins as well. So I'm just giving you 3 of the stable ones at the moment to calm the nerves, steady the fear. Look into this. There's tons that I've been looking at: Solana, Gala, you know, Elrond and stuff like that. But for me at the moment, it's Luna, AVAX, Avalanche, and in at number 3 is Atom. Again, for the same reasons, they follow the similar patterns. If you have a look at this here, it's followed an absolute similar pattern to best to cover your portfolio, because it only takes one of these to have a little bit of bullish news, and especially things like AVAX and Avalanche, it does tend to stay strong, quite steady. It's up 21% over the last 24 hours, which is really great. Now, we know a lot of these follow the Bitcoin chart. If you see how the Bitcoin performs over the course of a day, you can see that they do follow. When the Bitcoin pumps, these tokens do seem to pump. So with all of that being said, I hope you found this video super informational. I hope what you said is what I said makes sense. Do put AVAX, Luna and Cosmos on your radar. Just have a look at them, because remember, even if it's only a small pot, you want to keep at least 50% of your portfolio steady. Your stabilizers. We've got a rocky ship in these stormy waters, and for me, we have to bolster some of these stable coins. Not stable like USTD, but I mean ones that will stable your ship in stormy water, your portfolio. But as always on Crypto Ripto, we like to say trade smart, trade safe, and don't get wrecked.